friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about the latest lip launch from ColourPop. We have two new So Juicy products, the So Juicy Plumping Lip Liner and the So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm. The lip liners are $8 a piece, and then the gloss balms are $10 a piece. However, you can use my affiliate code. It's just my first name, Amanda, and that'll save you 10% on pretty much everything on the ColourPop site if you buy any sets, vaults, certain collaborations, and things that are already on sale. Then the codes won't apply to that. But if you're just picking up a couple of these lippies, then you can save a couple bucks if you use my affiliate code at checkout. It's Amanda. Cool, thanks for doing that. Thanks for everybody who does do that, because I appreciate it. It really helps support the channel, and it's also really nice. Let's talk about these lip products, shall we? First, let me just give you some info. According to what ColourPop sent along with these little babies, it says that the So Juicy Plumping Lip Liner will define, fill, and reshape your pout with long-lasting velvety matte lip liner that visibly plumps your lip line for the easiest, fuller lip look. I will not be lip swatching these. I gotta tell you, the plumping agent in the gloss balms, it's one of those kind of tingly, stingy ones. It's not really bad, but after swatching 6 of them in a row, it really irritates my lips. It really feels terrible. I super hate that feeling. I know some people love it. I know some people are really into it. I'm not saying that it is inherently bad. I just personally dislike it. Both the lip liners and the gloss balms have peppermint as an ingredient, so these have a vanilla mint smell to them. I think that it's a decently strong fragrance. I really noticed it on the lip liners, especially, probably because I don't expect lip liners to have a scent, and these absolutely do. When I first uncapped them, I thought that they kind of smelled like Thin Mints. And I love Thin Mints, so I think it's a really good smell, but just be aware, these do have peppermint. They have a sweet minty smell. I think it's supposed to be vanilla mint, but my brain just kind of filled in the blanks and made it more chocolatey, so they smell like Thin Mints. The info sheet that came with this PR package says that both of these products are infused with ceramides and peptides to visibly plump and smooth lips. Ginger provides a feel-good plumping effect. I went and looked on the ingredients online, and these both have peppermint in them as well. And then hyaluronic acid in the balm boosts lip hydration. These also have a minty smell. They don't seem as strong to me, but maybe it's because I expect the balms to be scented. So I don't know, maybe my brain's just playing tricks on me. All of these products are scented for my fragrance-free babes out there. Before I give you my thoughts and experiences, let me go ahead and just give you the information. I want to show you a close-up look at the packaging. I'm going to show you some swatches, and then I'll wrap up all my thoughts at the end. So let's start with the lip liners first. Here is the outer carton that the lip liners come in, and these all look pretty darn similar. So if you're picking them off the shelf, make sure you pay attention to the stickers on top. They should be color coordinated. Some of them aren't, but I would definitely keep an eye out because the packaging makes these all look very similar. Ignore the fact that mine have some packaging dust on them. It's just from the little paper that they pack it in to keep them nice and safe in transit. So no big deal, nothing odd there, just couldn't quite get them cleaned off to show you a good close-up. These do have clear caps just like the balms do, and like I said previously, I'm not going to lip swatch the liners. I will lip swatch the balms, but I'm going to show you a nice close-up look at these swatched on my arm. I have tested these out off camera, and they do have that plumping, minty, tingling sensation, which I just find so odd in a lip liner. I have not encountered a plumping lip liner before, but I am not a person who seeks out plumping products, and I'm not really a big lip liner
wearer either, so perhaps I'm totally out of the loop and this is actually a very normal thing to be experiencing. These definitely have a very nude vibe. I don't know if this is something that they will expand later. If this is a successful launch, perhaps we can get some reds and corals, oranges, purples, things like that added to the lineup. But for now, it is very nude and neutral centric, especially with the lip liners. We do have a little bit more pop of color happening with the actual gloss balms. So let's take a look at those. These are the So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balms, and similar packaging here on the outer cartons as well as on the actual products themselves. I think that these are a little bit easier to differentiate at a glance because there is more of a variety in the shades, and also there are just fewer, so that probably makes it easier as well. Before we get to the lip swatches, I want to show you all 6 of these shades swatched side by side on my arm. I think this makes it easier to tell the similarities and differences. And some of these do look pretty similar. I think Dolled Up and Guava Glaze look pretty similar. Vacay Mode and Dough look pretty similar. So if you are picking these, maybe you just need one of each of those pairs. I don't think you're going to get a huge difference. Probably a little bit more noticeable on the lips, but in general, there's not a huge variety. And keep in mind, these are gloss balms, so they don't have a crazy opacity. These aren't a stain. These aren't a long wearing product. This is something that you're going to need to touch up pretty often, especially if you want to keep that glassy, juicy look on the lips. First, we have Dolled Up, which is more of a pink color, versus Guava Glaze definitely has more of a coral look to it, but I do think even on the lips where these are a little bit easier to differentiate, they still look pretty similar in my opinion. Same deal with Vacay Mode and Dough that I pointed out on the arm swatch. They're both very soft, very neutral, nudie type of shades. These both give me a my lips but better type of look. And I think because they're not very opaque, that's probably going to be the case for most people who wear them. I suppose Vacay Mode is more of a pinky nude and Dough is more of a neutral, kind of tawny brown nude, but they look pretty similar as even on the lips. Next up is PSL. I think this is my personal favorite color, even though I don't see myself going back for these because I don't like the plumping formula feeling on the lips. But of the shades, this is probably my favorite, followed closely by Berry Spritz, which is just a gorgeous little berry tint on the lips. I've really been into colors like this recently, so I love the shade. If this sounds like a formula that interests you, I would say PSL and Berry Spritz are my favorite colors. But at the end of the day, I guess I don't really have any favorites personally.
Well, look, this product just isn't the right fit for me. Like I always say, just because I don't like something doesn't mean that it's bad. I'm sure that this is the right type of product for somebody. I'm just not that somebody. In this case, I have a couple of gripes. First and foremost, I just don't like tingly, plumping lip products. They exist on the market, they're popular on the market. That means that a lot of people out there are purchasing and enjoying these products. And if you're one of those people, I think that's great. I don't blame you at all. Personally, it's just a very uncomfortable feeling for me, and I don't like it. But if you like it, that doesn't mean that you're wrong, okay? Another thing for me is I don't like this packaging. Now, I've seen so many people saying, oh, it looks like Tarte, it looks like Tarte. I don't have those. It does look like it. I don't care about that at all. Like, Tarte will be fine. They don't need me to defend their honor for sure. But that's not why I don't like this packaging. First of all, these clear lids Personally, I don't like these clear lids. You can see the gloss is already getting stuck inside. I've only had this for a short period of time and they're already getting all gunked up and junked up. I just don't like the way that that looks. I hate this little click up thing. First of all, there's no way to put it back down. So it's just once you click it, that's it. You have to use that or else it's going straight into the lid when you put it back in. Also, it's so loud and obnoxious. Imagine you're just at a movie, you're in a lecture hall, you're in class, you're in a meeting, you're whatever, you're in a library and you need a little lip balm and you have to be like, so annoying. I hate the lid. I hate the clicky thing. I hate that it doesn't go back down. I hate the like stingy feeling. These just are not the right fit for me personally. I feel like a lot of people are going to love these and I'm excited for you. I hope that if you love these, you get them and you wear them and you're like, this is my favorite lip color. And I want that for you. I love that for you. But that's not what's going to happen for me. I don't need every single launch to be catered to my personal taste. I'm just here to tell you what I think about stuff. So this is fine for somebody else, but for me, it's a no. Still love ColourPop. I still love you if you love this. We can all have our own preferences. Not everything's a win. That's okay. I'm okay with it, and I hope you'll be okay with it too. I would love to hear what you think about this product. Maybe you're somebody who totally disagrees. You think the packaging is cute. You love the little plumping lip thing. And you know what? I bet you look amazing. I really bet you do. So I would love to hear what you think about these things too. Whether we agree or disagree, that's totally fine. And I respect that. So I would love to hear all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Both of these products are it, dang it. Spoiler alert. I don't like these. It's just a matter of personal taste. What was I saying? I zoned out. I'm just telling you the truth. Lip swatching these is gonna be so terrible. I hope it's helpful. It needs to be helpful to be worth it. This click is not it for me. So melty and dirty looking and gross. I hate it. It's so melty. No. Just make it a twist up. Why is it gotta be this clicky thing? Damn it, ColourPop. A couple of years ago, I gave a ColourPop palette not even a bad review. I just said that it wasn't my favorite. I didn't really love it. I didn't like slam it. I never do that. That's just not my vibe. But somebody commented and was like, you should be kicked off the PR list for this. It's like, do you want people to be honest or not? Do you want reviewers and influencers to be honest or not? Because confusion. I am confusion. My lips are gonna hate me after this. When you hear doe as a shade name, you're probably supposed to think of like a cute little mommy deer, and I think about Homer Simpson. Stupid clicky thing. Zoned out there for a minute, just like I usually do during lip swatches. Great. Okay. Thank goodness I'm done with these now. The colors are pretty. It's just, I don't like the formula. Okay. I'm gonna go put on so much lip balm now to recover from these little tingly doodads. Okay. That's it. We did it. We did all the lip swatches, and I hope it was helpful. You know, I hope that it helped you make a decision one way or another. Whether you picked a shade and you think you're going to love it, or maybe you said, oh, let's set this one out and I'll wait for the next one. Either way, I'm happy you're here. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching to the end. You're a real one. You're the real MVP. And I bet you already know what I'm going to say next. So I love your face. And I will see ya real soon in my next video. Okay, bye!